Wednesday night, but it is milder Wednesday's high, 58 to 64 degrees. Right now in the city, raining and down to 50, humidity 54%, southeast wind at 12. I'm Craig Allen in the WCBS Weather Center.
Back to a touch of March reality on a Monday morning at 5:10. It's Tom Kaminsky for CertaPro Painters. It's been some winter, from 62 degrees to 2 below zero. And let's not forget about 29 inches of snow. All of that weather has made a mess of the outside of your home. So it's time for you to make a call to CertaPro Painters. 1-800-GO-CERTA. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Local guys in your neighborhood. My local CertaPro has always done great work for me. CertaPro are the experts for exterior painting, and now is the time to get on their painting schedule for all exterior projects. They'll work with you to get exactly what you want, and you can trust them to get the details right. You can help the outside of your home recover from this winter. Make that call. 1-800-GO-CERTA. 1-800-GO-CERTA. Or visit CertaPro.com and schedule your estimate today. CertaPro Painters. We do painting. You do business.
Monday morning. WCBS News Time, 5:11.
And the membership of the PBA is reporting low morale and a belief that New York City is really less safe a place than it was just 2 years ago. The police union sent surveys out to more than 12,500 PBA membership, and 87% replied with safety concerns, according to the union. Morale scored at less than 2.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Union President Pat Lynch says the survey reinforces what he's been hearing for years, that the job is more difficult and that the danger for police is greater than ever.
She's 22, she's from Long Island, and she's facing drunk driving charges. But her friend who came to help is paying a higher price. Samantha Maloney of Lindenhurst called a towel when she struck a median on the Whitestone Expressway Saturday morning. The friend was hit by a passing car and was knocked 30 feet from a highway overpass to the ground below, and that friend is critical. And off to the NYPD lieutenant who was at the wheel of the car that hit the woman passed a sobriety check at the scene.
Monday morning, 5:12, and CEO Radio here on WCBS is sponsored by First Republic Bank.
CEO Radio, I'm Ray Hoffman. Nancy Duarte is a player in Silicon Valley. It's to Duarte Incorporated that companies like Hewlett-Packard and Cisco turn when they're looking to create persuasive audience presentations. And not only is she the head of the largest communications and design firm in the Valley, she's also the author of an excellent new collection of case studies into how clear, creative communication can ignite change. It's entitled Illuminate. And from the standpoint of how she started, it's all rather improbable.
I actually got a C- in speech communications in college and a D in English, and I was so discouraged my freshman year I dropped out.
But she kept returning to it until she got the art of reaching an audience.
My life work was born out of a moment of failure. I couldn't connect to an audience, and I feel like I've been longing for that and straining for that, and you can see it as a thread through all of my work, that it is a lot about how you connect deeply to an audience.
More tomorrow, and there's more online at cbsnewyork.com/CEO Radio. I'm Ray Hoffman.
One minor delays across Hudson at the George Washington Bridge, Lincoln, and the Hollis Tunnel. All the construction. The battery tunnel, once you plug the other hand on the two-way tunnel, still some construction each way. The Whitestone Bridge moves down the one-way out construction. Thank you for it at 518.
Future is going to a low over this morning. News Time, 5:14.
Ever wake up and just feel you're behind? I like to think I'm usually on top of things, but sometimes I feel like I'm going around in circles. Like last week, I had to deposit a check at First Republic Bank and pick up groceries for dinner, and be at my son's basketball game all in the same afternoon. Well, needless to say, I didn't make the bank. I thought I'd really blown it when one of the moms at school showed me that I could deposit my check to First Republic's mobile banking app. I've seen the ads, but in that moment, I actually realized how easy it was. This app has literally changed my life. Now I can bank on the move when it's convenient for me. Whether it's halftime at the ball game or while I do school drop-off. I can deposit checks. I can transfer funds. I can even pay my bills. I know it sounds strange, but I love this app. Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Member FDIC.
This tax season, will you do more than just crunch numbers? At Eisner Amper, they understand that the more their clients know, the better their advice will be. That's why they've made their 2016 Personal Tax Guide available. Complimentary. Download at iceremember.com/strategies.
Kind of a dreary day coming up today. Windy and wet. Temperature will be falling through the 40s. We're at 50 degrees this morning with light rain.
On the air, it is with audio on demand at play.it. We are WCBS News Radio.
Good morning, I'm Paul Bernay.
Hey, good morning, I'm Wayne Cabot. It's 5:15, time for WCBS Sports. Good morning, bright and early to Brad Heller at the Pepe Auto Group Sports Desk.
Good morning, guys. Big local presence in the NCAA tournament, field of 68. Even after a Big East championship, Kevin Willard's Seton Hall Club is a 6 seed and will play Gonzaga on Thursday in Denver.
I thought maybe those guys could have got a little bit of a lower seed. Considering the fact we just beat the number 3 team and number 5 team and the number 5 team, and we're playing really well. But 16, it's great. Beginning of the year, so we'll take it. We're going to be challenged with Gonzaga, but just being in it, gives you a chance.
Matchup against Colorado, Iona, and Stony with both 13 seeds. They'll face Iowa State and Kentucky, respectively. Yale's at 12 and takes on the 5-seed Baylor. All those games are Thursday. Fairleigh Dickinson kicks it off in the first four tomorrow. The 16 seed, they will meet Florida Gulf Coast. The bubble burst for Monmouth, though. The Hawks will play the NIT along with Wagner, Hofstra, and Princeton. Late last night in L.A., the Knicks had a Jose Calderon three-pointer with 2/10 of a second left to beat the Lakers 90-87. Nets are finally back home. They lost to the Bucks 109-100. Sports 15:45 left. The Pepe Auto Group Sports Desk. Brad Heller, WCBS 880 Sports.
Did you use your timeshare last year? Have you booked it out for this year yet? Hi, I'm Gordon Damer. That's probably the #1 reason people contact Timeshare Exit Team to get out of their resort. It's not because they don't like it. It's not even because their maintenance fees went up. It's because either their lifestyles have changed and they're unable to use it every year, or the resort fills up so quickly they can't book where they want, when they want. If that's you, then I encourage you to reach out to the consumer protection company I trust, Timeshare Exit Team. Timeshare Exit Team doesn't buy, sell, or donate timeshares. They negotiate with the resorts to get you out safely and legitimately. With offices right here in the tri-state area, you'll sit down face-to-face with your personal client advisor for a free consultation. If you decide you want out, they have a 100% guarantee they will get you out or give you a complete refund. Call 877-926-0117. 877-926-0117. Online, timeshareexitteam.com. timeshareexitteam.com.
I still can't believe the doctor said cancer.
We'll get through this. We've got a whole team of experts we can trust and the newest technology at our side.
Sometimes cancer is best fought without surgery, which is why at Overlook Medical Center in Summit, New Jersey, our nearly 12 years of expertise using CyberKnife technology for cancer treatment touched more than 1,600 people. By delivering radiation with pinpoint accuracy, CyberKnife gives hope to those with hard-to-reach tumors of the brain, prostate, spine, lung, liver, and pancreas. Treatment time is reduced also, often from over 40 visits to just 5 or less, so you can get back to your life and those you love. No other medical center in the tri-state area has more years of experience with CyberKnife technology than Overlook Medical Center. After all, we see more than a condition. We see you, the whole person. To learn more about CyberKnife, visit cyberknife.overlookmedicalcenter.org. Together, we'll be there. Overlook Medical Center, a trusted network of caring.
It's 5:18, time for traffic and weather together on a Monday morning here at WCBS.
Here comes Ken Daniels.
Looks like we're doing a little bit better on the New England Thruway north of Playland Parkway and Rye. Accident's been pushed to the shoulder, so the crash is still there. It's not blocking any lanes at least. Now, Connecticut, on the Connecticut Turnpike and Merritt Parkway overall, not too bad. Some slick going out there. Some budget some extra time this morning. But so far, so good on Long Island. On the LIE Northern State and Southern State, and then traveling in the 5 boroughs. One in Queens, both ways on 21st Street to 49th Avenue. There's a closure because of an accident investigation. But across the Hudson, minor delays to the Holland, Lincoln, the George Washington Bridge. Across the East River, still the Queensbound Whitestone with 1 lane down. And then Central and Northern New Jersey overall looking pretty good on the Garden State Parkway and the New Jersey Turnpike. WCBS Suburban train update, no delays on the LIRR Metro or Jersey Transit trains. And the bridge and tunnel update coming up in less than 5 minutes on WCBS.
Craig Allen at the WCBS Weather Center, and a rainy, windy day that's coming up today.
Not a pretty way to start the week, and we'll get better the rest of the week. Not that it will be a perfect week by far, but this is going to be the worst of it. It's 50 now with rain spreading across more and more of the area, and temperatures today will be falling into and through the 40s, so it's not only just chilly day, too. Damp and chilly tonight, rain, drizzle still around, lows in the upper 30s to low 40s. Tomorrow, lingering drizzle and showers, but the sky tries to brighten up at times during the afternoon. And it will get a little milder, too. Highs within a few degrees of 55. Wednesday, sun giving way to clouds, most of the day dry. Could be some showers late Wednesday, high 58 to 64, so it's even milder. Thursday, St. Patrick's Day, variably cloudy. There is a chance of showers. Into the 40s today with the rain. I'm Craig Allen at the WCBS Weather Center. Three things to know. No life-threatening injuries in a derailment of an Amtrak train near Dodge City, Kansas. The train was heading to Chicago from L.A. 128 on board, 14 crew, and there's 5 cars on their side.
The latest tracking poll has John Kasich and Donald Trump really neck and neck in Ohio. Florida and Illinois are among the big states holding primaries tomorrow.
There is a tentative deal, and the trains are running, but 4,200 workers on New Jersey Transit have yet to approve the contract that avoids a strike, and they are meeting with union higher-ups today.
One problem in Newark schools is not a new problem. A memo dated August 2014 says drinking fountains in all the schools should be flushed every morning. Thousands of 30 schools have been turned off on that concern. The 2014 memo tells administrators to instruct students and staff to run the water for 30 seconds. Each time the water is drained, Newark officials say lead tests made a no effect. 2012, being tested by the state. New testing is expected to start this week. After the lead crisis, the issue in Newark is linked to a novel pipe leach into the water.
Avenues, nearly 24 in all.
I like them. It provides the birds a home.
Most here seem to like these individually handcrafted roosts, but some say it's for the birds.
I think they're terrible because it creates a lot of noise in the morning and it could create a lot of garbage on the floor.
CBS 2's Steve Langford. Neighborhood speculation points to a local named Woody who told the New York Post he just wants people to enjoy it.
WCBS News Time 522. Larry David returning as Bernie Sanders on NBC Saturday Night Live this weekend.
I want to thank everyone who voted for me and apologize to everyone else for making your Facebook feed so annoying. I mean, I love my supporters, but they're too much, right? I'm great, but I'm not 5 posts a day great.
It's 5:23. Prestige Lincoln Bridge and Tunnel update.
Minor delays across the Hudson River. George Washington Bridge looking good. Lincoln Tunnel 2 to North Tube has been reopened, and the Holland Tunnel with no current problems. Now across the East River, Battery Tunnel, the 1 tube shut. The other handling two-way traffic. Queens Midtown Tunnel, the 1 lane blocked each way. And the Queens-bound Whitestone Bridge, 1 lane closed. RK Triborough and Throgs Neck Bridge doing all right. Next report at 5:28.
Windy and rainy today. 50 degrees this morning. The temps will be falling today through the 40s.
Getting to the top is always a challenge. Yet what so many people have learned is that when you drive the award-winning Jeep Grand Cherokee or the versatile Jeep Cherokee, the top is just the beginning. Like Grand Cherokee, the most luxurious SUV in its class and a 730-mile highway driving range. And the award-winning Cherokee with 3 available 4x4 systems and precision-crafted interior. Where you go from the top is entirely up to you. One drive and you'll discover why Jeep brand continues to be the best-selling SUV brand. During spring clearance event, well-qualified current lessees of competitive vehicles get a low-mileage lease of the 2016 Renegade Sport 4x4 for $139 a month for 24 months with $29.99 due at signing. Tax, title, and license extra. Award segmentation, Summit model based on total SUV sales over the past 12 months in the 2014 Awards Light Vehicle segment. Call 1-888-925-Jeep for details. Requires dealer contribution. Lease through Chrysler Capital. 25-cent charge for each mile of 20,000. Residency restricted supply. Take retail delivery by 4-4. Jeep is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
Wow. Very cool. That's awesome.
Nice. When you read the reviews of
Epson's revolutionary new, totally cartridge-free EcoTank printer, you'll see phrases like flawless, excellent, and the new standard. That's because it prints up to 8,000 pages without you ever having to change a cartridge. It comes with so much ink, you could print for years.
Love this printer.
See EcoTank at Staples, Best Buy, and Office Depot Office Max. Epson.com/EcoTank. WCBS News Time, 5:25. Monday Morning Business, sponsored by Gildan.
As we take a look at Dow futures this morning, they're down 5. S&P futures are down about 1 point, and NASDAQ futures down, but just a fraction right now.
My mom taught me life lessons using old Chinese proverbs. When I had trouble in school, she would say, Minli, to move a mountain, you begin by carrying away the small stones. Today, my mom has her own mountain to move after learning she has Alzheimer's disease, and I worry about how to keep her safe at home. So I called GuildNet.
Having a chronic disease affects not only patients, but their caregivers too. GuildNet can help. GuildNet has long-term care plans that help people stay safe in their home for as long as possible. If you have a loved one who has a chronic illness and has Medicaid or Medicaid and Medicare, they may be eligible for a GuildNet long-term care plan. Call 1-888-722-4040. That number is 1-888-722-4040.
With GuildNet's help, my mom and I have begun to move that mountain one stone at a time. Thank you, GuildNet.
You're welcome, Minli.
And now on a Monday morning, the business news continues from Bloomberg. Here's Joe Doniger.
A quiet opening to Wall Street's week as investors hold back to see what the Federal Reserve will do at its March meeting coming up this week. Reuters says you can expect Fed policymakers to keep interest rates right where they are for now, but the report says they'll probably make clear that as long as jobs and inflation continue to strengthen, economic weakness outside the U.S. won't matter much. Right now, stock futures are sticking just below the flat line. S&P futures falling 3 points, NASDAQ futures down 2, Dow futures off 11. Crude oil futures are pausing just under $38 a barrel, trading at $37.74, and now some analysts are wondering whether the recent rally that took oil to that point could be its own undoing. The Wall Street Journal says higher prices could encourage U.S. shale producers to ramp up output again. And Disney could bring economic growth to China. A Shanghai-based airline is aiming to double its fleet by 2020, expecting the opening this year of Disney's new park in Shanghai to help drive demand. I'm Joan Doniger, Bloomberg Radio.
Marvin windows and patio doors have the power to transform any room. And as your authorized installing retailer, we make the replacement process simple and stress-free. We measure, order, deliver, and install. Our experts will help you find the perfect solutions. With a vast array of style options, it's easy to customize your Marvin windows and doors and bring your vision to life. Marvin Windows and Doors and your authorized installing retailer. We'll take care of the details. You enjoy the results. Get started today at Windows and Doors Incorporated, your local Marvin authorized installing retailer. Visit our new Pompton Plains location or call today to find out about our special limited time financing offer. Call Windows and Doors Incorporated at 866-234-7983 today for details. That's Windows and Doors Incorporated in Pompton Plains, New Jersey at 866-234-7983. HIC registration 13VH04525000. WCBS News Time, 5:28.
And it's time again for traffic and weather together on a Monday morning. First off, the traffic center. And Ken Daniels, how are we doing out there?
Actually moving better on 95. We've got a situation wrapped up in Rye, New York on the New England Thruway. So this is northbound of Playland Parkway. They've gotten the accident off of the shoulder. It was earlier blocking one lane. It's all gone now. Everything's been reopened. Tappan Zee Bridge doing okay. Rock in the Westchester bound. Not so bad in Connecticut. On the Connecticut Turnpike or Merritt Parkway. So far, so good on Long Island. On the LIE, Northern State and Southern State, but now getting word of an accident in Queens on the Grand Central westbound in the Kew Gardens interchange. We've got at least a one-lane block. It's actually closer to the area of the Van Wyck where that one lane is closed. Across the Hudson River, minor delays at the Holland, Lincoln, and the George Washington Bridge. Alternate side is in effect for today. And this sport's sponsored by Staples. Staples has low prices every day, and with Staples Price Match Guarantee, you always get the lowest price on everything you need.